Okay, so today is August 3rd, and I'm going to be doing a painting video. So this is the start, like the rough copy, just in a notebook. It's going to be a cardinal. After I put it on paper, I do pretty much the same sketch on a canvas. So this is the setup. Not the cleanest in the world, but it works. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is put an underpainting on, which uses burnt sienna and really thin paint to get the tones and shadows correct before you actually put color on. So here is the underpainting done. That stuff up there is just from previous things, checking colors. But since this is oil painting, it's going to take forever to dry, but since it's thin, check on it tomorrow and see if I can get back to it. All right, so it's actually 2 days later and dried. I put like some little reds in there. It looks really brown still, but it needs more layers. I'm gonna go over that green stuff. I didn't really like it. I'm gonna try a different technique for that. But yeah, I probably gotta wait another 2 days so I can drop another layer on there. And we're not really getting into detail yet. We're kind of just blocking out colors, getting the form and shape right. And then details come way at the end. All right, so it's another 2 days later. Put another layer on this. I hope you can see it, but what I did really was, since I had a lot of base shading down, I kind of just went over it with some mixture of cadmium red and burnt umber just to thicken up the colors and get it all down. Probably going to go into more detail in the next layer and figure out what to do with this background because I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. Same day, put some coat on the tree branch going up here. I laid out some colors for the greens and kind of think of that like the first layer of the cardinal. So some more textures and color has to go into it. I don't know how many days later this is, but I did some stuff on the actual thing, did stuff everywhere, and I don't know what I want to do for the background yet. So I kind of just put a base color in there and I'm going to let it dry and see what I want to do to it back there. So at this point, I've lost all track of time on how long it's been, but this is what I got so far. Probably going to do a little more like red shading on the wings just because the white and black's a little too much. And I still don't know what I want to put in the background. All right, so I darkened up the leaves a little bit, put a little bit more red on the bird, and I think I just got to let it dry and put a little finish on it, and it's ready to go. It took me longer than I'd like to admit to open this child locked finish, but let's pour some on. And then we just wipe it all around. Kind of deepens the color. And just like that, completed painting. Ready for framing and good to go.